Hello, so in this video we're looking at different percussive and rhythm devices in staccato. And there's kind of a little bit of an example from an acoustic version of Amy Winehouse's Back to Black. Now you can play with palm muting, and this works really well. You can do with a kind of percussive slap, again with your fretting hand, this kind of thing. Or you can go for a different kind of percussive and staccato combination with chords. So which works really nicely, and it's that kind of thing that's going on in a very cool two-person version of that song with Amy Winehouse and a guitarist, I don't know his name, but it's a very cool version of it, and it works really well. So this kind of staccato is much more in your fretting hand. So if you look at my left hand there, we can see it's fretting and then alternating between loosening that tension. Which works really well, and you can contrast that with chords that ring out, and then also you could also contrast it, and it does it very well in the bridge of that song with arpeggiated chords, for example. So at the start of this version, which I'll link to, the guitarist is kind of playing it, well, kind of like this. So he's plucking kind of 5 of the strings, thumb and 4 fingers, and then on the 3 and there's the bass, and then with the thumb, and then plucks the middle and the treble strings with his fingers. And it's cool, and it's just one chord each of that goes with, but it contrasts really nicely, so it's kind of something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. It's a really nice technique. It's kind of staccato playing with it, the muting coming from your fretting hand. It sounds very different than if you're doing percussive slaps or if you're palm muting. It adds a lot of variety to your playing. It can have quite a lot of energy to it as well. So if you compare to that, so with that progression, you've got D minor, G minor, so it's 1, 4, A flat major, then to A major, which is interesting. We've got 1, so it's minor, D minor, G minor, 4, then you got the flat 6, it's a major, and then a major 5, which is really nice. It's 4 chords and it works really well. Lovely progression. But if we compare that, it sounds very different than if you were strumming it. It gives it a very different feel. Which sounds a little bit looser, but not necessarily in a good way. Anyway, this staccato playing, good to check out. Anyway, try it out. It's a good skill to have in your toolbox.